And while we discuss the post-pandemic world, we must also be in touch with some current realities, like hunger so severe that people have been forced to eat sand. The island of Madagascar is on the brink of a humanitarian disaster. 3 years of drought and government neglect have turned the southern region of this country into barren land. There's nothing to grow. The rivers have gone dry. People have been forced to eat sand to survive. Let this report be a reminder of the grim reality of hunger which continues to plague not just Madagascar but several parts of the world.
400 kilometers from the African continent lies the island of Madagascar. The fourth biggest island in the world and the biggest in the Indian Ocean. It's famous for some breathtaking views of nature. White sand beaches, stunning rainforests, and these iconic trees known as the baobabs. But for all its natural beauty, this island of 27 million people is on the brink of a humanitarian disaster.
My children did not eat for 3 days and then died because I, their mother, did not manage to feed them.
In southern Madagascar, 3 straight years of drought accompanied by government neglect have led to widespread famine. Much of the land has become barren. The rivers have gone dry. Even the cacti have stopped producing fruit. The inhabitants dread a repeat of a terrible drought that killed hundreds in the 1990s. To prevent a similar misfortune, many are filling their empty stomachs with white clay mixed with tamarind. They call it survival soil, as it allows the acidic taste of tamarind to seep into their mouths and stave off hunger.
If we had something to eat, if our saliva was enough, we would never have eaten that. But it's true that we didn't know that white clay was edible before. We tried to mix it and it worked.
The children struggle to digest the clay. Most of them end up with swollen bellies. Their wilted skin, lean legs and malnourished bodies attest to the grueling conditions that prevail in the region. According to the World Food Programme, half of the population in this region is in need of emergency food aid. They say around 31 million euros are urgently needed to feed at least 1.5 million people. The figures get dwarfed when placed in the Global Hunger Index. According to the Global Hunger Index for 2020, nearly 690 million people are undernourished, most of them being children. 144 million children reportedly suffer from stunting, a sign of chronic undernutrition. 47 million children suffer from wasting, a sign again of acute undernutrition. And in 2018, 5.3 million children died before their 5th birthdays. As per the GHI scores, the 3 countries that have alarming levels of hunger are Chad, Timor-Leste and Madagascar. India was placed on the 94th position out of a list of 107 countries. Yes, at least 107 countries are battling widespread hunger. A key factor behind this huge figure is the unprecedented level of inequality in these countries. According to the World Social Report, the wealth gap for more than 70% of the global population is widening. The UN says the average income in North America is 16 times higher than that of people in sub-Saharan Africa. The driving factors for this gap are mainly technological innovation, climate change, urbanization, and international migration. The world is far from the goal of equal opportunity for all. The sand eaters of Madagascar are only a reminder of this grim reality. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION World is One.